I decided to extend my stay until the end of the Fallas celebrations, and my new friend Barbie invited me to a show outside the city where she was performing as a live graffiti artist. The cabaret-style show was to honor Spanish women and the issues they live with, such as marriage, work, sensuality, respect, and so on.
¿Sí? Muchísimas gracias por estar así. Al cabaret. Ella soy el cabaret. Yo soy el cabaret. Todos somos el cabaret de esta noche, ¿sí? Ahora ven así. Preciosa. Estamos muy cercanos.
Women are beautiful in all shapes and sizes. The show was in Castellano, the regional language, so I did not get some of the jokes, but I understood the overall meaning. We would discover more. Valencia's wines. Quite a departure from the sea and sailing, but as many of us sailors stock a few bottles on our boats, wine is part of our lives. This is really cool. This is a wine cellar that dates back to, what, 1600s?
De 1600, ¿no?
De 1600.
Sí, 400 años puede tener la bodega.
400, okay. So this, as they say, bodega, wine cellar, is 400 years old. And they decided to experiment and make wine in these old barrels that are made of clay, and apparently it worked, and it's super cool. This is just super amazing, man. They still use this. This is, when they bought it, it was abandoned for 100 years, and now there's actual wine in here. These are the clay tanks that they have underground, and they fill up with wine. And the ones that are underground are genuine antiques, and these are secondhand. We went to visit two wineries, a small independent producer practicing centuries-old methods. Cool old invention.
Parece que lo usaban el siglo IV antes de Cristo.
Siglo IV? Super cool. More than 2,000-year-old invention. I'd like one of those. Later, we visited Jorge, one of Valencia's most respected winemakers at Viño de la Viña.
We are filling up the barrels with wine. They are Ramon and Rafa. They are putting the wine inside the barrel.
What kind of wood?
This is American oak, and it's medium toast. This kind of barrel, they are going to stay here for 6 months.
How many barrels do you have here?
In all the winery, we have 5,000 barrels.
5,000 barrels. Wow.
It's a big quantity. You taste the wine here. There's everything. Control here the alcohol, the acidity, whatever. Microbiology.
He's responsible for the quality of the wine.
Well, mainly the bottling.
Okay.
And also for the quality management system. He's checking the files.
So we're here with Jorge at the
La Viña.
La Viña. Here we are in La Viña, outside of Valencia. And this is a big producer of wine. And we're lucky enough to wear the really cool hat. So we're part of the team. And Jorge has been really cool to show us around.
We produce 11 million bottles for export market. 75 for export market, 25 Spanish market.
What countries, for example, do you?
Mainly Sweden, Russia, China, Germany, United Kingdom, United States, Canada, Brazil, Poland, Japan, Korea, Belgium, Finland, Norway, Denmark.
Wow.
Okay, everywhere.
Everywhere. Here comes Ramon.
Here we make the wine in harvest time. We pick up the grapes and then we put here and we ferment and we make the wine.
How much? How many liters?
Here,
Yeah.
almost 4 million. And for example, this tank has 70,000 liters of capacity. And this is 83,000 liters. And then the other one has 35,000 liters. And then of course we have also small tanks, not only big. Here we are moving the wine. We are blending it.
Oh, this is quite the operation in comparison to the little bodega or cellar that we saw this earlier. Jorge does his very best to do quality products, but in quantity, so that it's not so expensive.
This tank is doing the malolactic fermentation in a monastrell that is a local grape. It's a native grape, and this monastrell comes from the oldest vineyards that we have here. They are more than 40 years old.
Cool.
And we are making a special project in order to have a good wine.
A great wine.
A great, the best wine in the region. We have here 4 machines. They are the crushing machines.
Oh.
The stemming and crushing machine. And then we send them the mast through these pipes that we have in the wall.
Yeah.
And then we put in the tanks here. This is the tanks for fermentation. Every tank has temperature control, everything. I mean, it's very modern, very automatic. It's very important for us because we are very big.
Incredible. Wow. Make a good set for an action movie here, huh?
This product is stick to the wall.
Okay.
And this is absolutely natural salts.
Okay.
And then we sell these big cases to a company, and the company get from here the tartaric acid.
These tanks are filling up the bottles we just saw earlier that are going to China. So all this tubing is going to the bottling plant to fill up the bottles to go to China. This is the super modern tasting. Really cool. Thank you, Jorge, for this wonderful visit.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome.
Back in Valencia, I had to get another blast of the 2 o'clock fireworks. Within minutes, the cleanup crews were at work. wandered about the city, marveling at the Fallas creations. They've propped up all over town. All have a theme, and they express critical satire. The works are judged and given prizes for creativity, workmanship, and most importantly, the satire. This was definitely one of my favorites. It jokes about the Mediterranean and Spain's many issues about that. Drunken tourists, sea life sailors, fishing, and drug traffickers. And to think that all these works will go up in flames in just a couple of days. This I'm gonna have to see.